the presumption of Saul. It may be that the Lord will work for us, for there is no restraint to the Lord to save by many or by few. 1 Samuel 14, verse 6. Saul's first major mistake was to slack off from his early victories and not proceed at once to subdue Israel's remaining warlike neighbors. In Saul's second year of kingship, the Philistines gathered an enormous force at Michmash, threatening Israel. Samuel told Saul to do nothing for 7 days until he came to offer sacrifices to God. God wanted Saul and the Israelites to spend this time searching their hearts and repenting of their sins. It was to be a time of preparation for God to work in their behalf. Instead, Saul, waited impatiently for the prophet, and when he did not appear at the appointed time the king expected, he offered the sacrifices himself. Clad in his war armor. He thought Samuel would approve, but he received only the prophet's condemnation. With many soldiers now deserting him, Saul retired to his fortress at Geba. A divine impulse prompted his son Jonathan to look for ways of outwitting the huge opposing force. Under God's leading, Jonathan and his armor-bearer initiated an attack, and God supported them with what sounded like a great multitude, with horsemen and chariots. Panic seized the Philistines, and God enabled the limited Israelite force to win a great victory. Saul saw that the Israelites now preferred Jonathan above him. He discontinued his war with the Philistines and became moody and dissatisfied. But that also happened, well, of course this is earlier in the timetable, but this happened in the aftermath of Goliath. He was very thin-skinned, not a good candidate to be king. Often those who are seeking to exalt themselves are brought into positions where their true character is revealed. So it was in the case of Saul. His own course convinced the people that kingly honor and authority were dearer to him than justice, mercy, or benevolence. Thus the people were led to see their error in rejecting the government of God. They had exchanged the pious prophet whose prayers had brought down blessings for a king who in his blind zeal had prayed for a curse upon them. Jealousy blinds us to the reality of our own shortcomings and failures by causing us to focus on the shortcomings of others.